Hello, Huskies back again with more Minneapolis Huskies franchise mode commentary in NHL 18. We're back onto season, let's see, 17, 18, 19, year 4. Attempting to keep the playoff train going that we started last year. Made a couple moves in the offseason. It's been a minute since I recorded. Oh no, we really didn't. We brought in Tomas Hertl, 84 overall. And I'm the second line I have to really keep an eye on because in theory there's offense there, but their shots just aren't there. We have a second overall pick, a third overall pick, and a fifth overall pick on that first line. Interesting. Our entire top 6 are all first round picks. And then we have a 6th, a 1st, and a 2nd. I wonder if I could make a team of all first round picks. I mean, I probably could, but there's got to be some busts in there, right? We also added Cody Ceci, kind of just to start building the defense up a little bit. Still rocking out with Connor Hellebuck back here at 92 overall. Hoping to get Luukkonen up there pretty soon. At least so he can be when the second he's a backup, he will be in the NHL as a backup. We will see what his progression turns into. But for now, this is what we're going to roll with. Like I said, I have to keep an eye on the second line. The one change I would make is Jason Zucker on the second line for Del Cole. But we'll wait and see how the lines do first. I don't want to make any sudden moves before I give the team a chance to show me something. But we're going to go ahead and hop in game 1, taking on the Columbus Blue Jackets. Alright. So already on the board, Andrei Svechnikov. Nice. John Hayden. Wow, of course a Hawk beats me. Alright, 1-1 after 2. So it's good to see that second line already on the board. Hopefully they went on the ice when the puck went in the net twice. Dotchin? Did I have Dot? No, Dotchin was... The name sounds familiar. I used probably one of my old GM modes. So I've been looking through some of my old videos. Oh, nice. Tomas Hertl. To try and build this roster that I'm... Oh, Radulov with 40 seconds left? Come on. Alright. So Winnipeg takes game 1 of the season. That's okay. We'll get back onto it. So like I said, I was looking back over some videos, and I was going through my Stars GM mode run, and I had forgotten just how good of a team we put together with Dallas. The first line of... I don't even remember the first line now. I'm so upset that I forgot the first line. All I know is John Tavares is on that team with Jamie Benn, and Tavares was a 100-point guy 3 seasons in a row, or very close to 100. I know he hit 100 points once. I think his next 2 years was like 96 and 98 points. The guy was a monster. So I think when it comes to building this custom roster, my first line center is going to be Tavares. It has to be. I mean, I don't think I had a notable center in Detroit. I think what I'm going to do is use Detroit to build my defense a little bit. I didn't really have the greatest... I mean, my defense in LA currently is probably the best defense I've put together. So, the only issue with that is Swanson and Riley are both created players, or generated players from the draft. 7-5. Alright, so we started off hot, and we've kind of cooled off here. I also still have to figure out a goalie to use. Like, Matt Boyd out of LA could have been the guy if he had stayed with the team. But him refusing to re-sign and going to Boston, where he's currently missing the playoffs year out, year in and year out, takes him off the list. Alright, so that's 4 straight losses. That's enough for me. 5 straight losses. I hit the B button, stop simming. Go take a look at stats, see what's going on here, because we're 8-9. Tarasenko's having a hell of a season so far. 19 points in 18 games, 11 goals. He's a +1 though, so that second line, Galchenyuk, Svechnikov, and Del Cole, not working. Neither's the third line though, so I'm going to put Zucker up on the second line. Galchenyuk has 16 points and they're all assists. Yeah, so he needs a goal scorer on that second line. Svechnikov and Del Cole aren't going to be 30, 40 goal scorers. Jason Zucker showed that he can be at least 25 or 30 goals. So I'm going to put Zucker on the second line. and move Del Cole down just to see if it changes anything. That first line's not doing terrible. Pedersen, I would like to have more points, but again, I don't think he's going to be a point guy. He needs to be a solid two-way guy though, at least. Oh shit, the Bears got Khalil Mack. Oops, sorry. Football talk. Alright, so that's the only change I'm going to make for now. We're going to see if it results in some instant success, ideally. So let's hop into December. Oh, also, I've Braid McNabb's been hurt. I've been making a strong effort to stream on Twitch a little more. I think I went live every day this week in the afternoon. Streams are usually Wednesday through Friday, because those are my days off, and the occasional Tuesday nights if I don't have to work or I get sent home early. So just keep an eye out. My Twitch link's always in the description. You know, it seems like we win just fine as long as we don't lose, which I know it sounds dumb, but the second we lose, it just spirals. But yeah, and with NHL 19, I'm gonna make a stronger effort to stream over there too. That's gonna be mostly probably, actually, do I want? Yeah, I want him in there. I don't know what I would stream in NHL. I would probably stream actual franchise mode games, like where I'm doing a franchise mode and playing the game, and those wouldn't go to YouTube. Or I would keep it for like HUT, because I actually enjoy the gameplay of 19, so I'll probably get back into HUT. 4-22-1. Damn, Anaheim is bad. I was waiting for them to beat us. Mike Green for a 3rd and a 5th. Mike Green's like 39. While tempting, there's no way. He's 35. Get out of here. I'm not giving you 2 draft picks for Mike Green. As much as my defense might need him, they needed him 3 years ago. And even then they didn't need him because we were rebuilding. So yeah, keep an eye out. I want to announce when I stream on YouTube, but I've seen horror stories of people doing like just throwing up a 30-second video saying they went live on Twitch, and YouTube takes the video down and blocks it for advertising or self-advertise or something stupid. I don't know if that's still the case. I know that was a thing a while ago, a couple months maybe. So I don't know if it's still. I've kind of gotten away from watching content on YouTube, or at least watching YouTubers that stream, and pretty much just moved over to streamers that don't do YouTube. Oh, Andrei Sveshnikov. December 28th, so I was missing 2 weeks, that's okay. So, the best way to figure out when I go live is either to head over there and just hit it with a follow, or to hop in the Discord, because it posts to the Discord every time I go live automatically. Yeah, but I want to make a stronger effort to stream on Twitch a little more. I love YouTube, but YouTube doesn't have the biggest hockey audience. Or it does, it's just dominated by the big names. Because, I mean, this isn't a very big channel. Judging by the, the 20 to 30 views we get on every video. Which is awesome, I love everyone for it. If I didn't love all the people that watch these videos, I wouldn't keep doing them. Although I did find, I did a dumb, and my tags for these past 2 series, this one and the Kings one, had NHL 17 in the tags, not 18. So that might have stopped some traffic coming to the videos, but it's alright. I'm going to hit the ground running with NHL 19. So, let's see how we're doing point-wise. We're 21-16-2. Not the greatest record, but Tarasenko, 46 points. He's a plus 13. That second line has significantly improved since making Zucker play on it. He's a plus 9. Sveshnikov's even, 17 points. Oh, big ol' thunder. Oh, there goes the dog. Galchenyuk, 33 points, 2 goals. So, if we get a good goal scorer on that second line, oh my goodness, it'd be insane. Maybe that's what this offseason. I mean, Sveshnikov's trying. He's trying his damnedest to get to that point, but if he doesn't get there and he ends up just being a playmaker, because he doesn't have any defense. I mean, Del Cole's doing a good job of being a playmaker on the third line. Hurdle's got 13 goals. But if we get a notable... Well, Jake Bean, plus 16. Nice. Cody Ceci, plus 3, 6 points. I like seeing no minuses aside from Del Cole and Hurdle, but that's just that third line doesn't have any defense now because it's Hurdle, Hinostroza, and Del Cole. How's Hellebuyck doing? 14-2-1 with a 923 and a 225. So his goals against is a little high, but his save percentage is good, so I can't hate on him. Again, our record isn't fantastic, but I kind of want to go out and find a second line goal scorer because we're 4th in the division. We're only 6 points behind Dallas, but we haven't really done much in terms of trades. Like, I know I wanted to use the draft primarily to build, but I kind of want to go look at the stats and see what we can possibly snag from teams for like a second line 20-30 goal scorer. Because I feel like if he's a 20 goal scorer before coming here, they'll shine even more with Galchenyuk. So let's sort by goals. So Tarasenko currently leads the league in goals, which is awesome. I love it. Let's see if we can find somebody who's a second line forward that doesn't make a huge amount. Mike Hoffman's not bad. He's got 20 goals, but he's probably playing with somebody. Colin White, Tyson Jost, these are guys I would love to have, but we've done enough with them. Brock Besser, he's a 90. I wish my Brock Besser got to a 90. Some bullshit. For Spaka Carlson, 4.5-star shooting, 2-way forward. Interesting. I wonder what his trade value is. Let's see. I do like that I can do this from the stat screen. It's not that high. Who do you want? I wouldn't be opposed to trying this. It's just a matter of... Joey Dick's already an 80? Let's go, buddy. Nice. He doesn't have a whole lot of offense, but that's a bottom 6 2-way forward right there. Shane Prince... and a third. Shane Prince and a third for Spaka Carlson. Wait, I want to see who he's playing with. He's not on a line with McDavid, is he? He can't be. They don't even have McDavid. That's right, this is a fantasy draft. So Barkov, Draisaitl, Granlund, Richie Niederreiter. So he's probably playing on the second line. I'm not giving up a whole lot. Shane Prince isn't a great player. This guy's got 18 goals. You know what? Let's try it. Done deal. I just feel like Forsbacher Carlson's a guy that's can be like a Tyson Jost or a Colin White. And can set into this team nicely. So let's get him in there. Scratched. Forsbacher Carlson. He is a center. But what this allows me to do is allows me to put Hinostroza on the 4th line. Actually, I'm going to... Now the question becomes, is Hinostroza worth... No, Yanni Gord. You're getting pulled. Yanni Gord for Connor Brown. Now this 4th line isn't going to score a whole lot. He can play center. So allows me to put Zucker on the 3rd line with Hurdle and Del Cole, giving them defense despite having 2 snipers. I mean, Del Cole's more of a playmaker than a sniper anyway. Forsbacher Carlson is a goal scorer. He's got a good shot. He's got good offensive... His offensive awareness isn't great, but he's got a good shot. And there was a message posted in the Discord about a guy that didn't have the greatest offensive awareness, but his shot was just nasty. And this guy was playing... His stats look good. So put him with Galchenyuk, who was... I mean, he's making these guys fantastic goal scorer, or he's putting up fantastic assist numbers. So we give him somebody that can put the puck in the net. That second line can take over games, I bet. Now, hopefully that's not just a guy taking advantage of playing against 3rd line teams. But we'll have to wait and see. I have no idea how long this video is currently. So we're just going to finish off the season. I don't think that trade took too long. I can't wait to lose to St. Louis. Oh, 2-1. There we go. All right, so we lost 2-1, but we came back with a 3-0. So when Forsbacher Carlson got here, he had 18 goals. That's to remember. 18 goals. We'll check back at the trade deadline, see how that's worked out for us. So far, we're 2-2-1 with him. The only downside to him coming here is he's not the best two-way guy. He's definitely a... I mean, he should be. He is a two-way forward. But making that trade where we're 2-4-1. I'm hoping this is just a kind of learn how to play together phase, and they'll figure it out. All right, so we're on the fence still. I just feel like that trade makes our team better, and I don't feel like I gave up a whole lot. I gave up a 3rd round pick, which, whatever. And Shane Prince was 26, he was an 81. His potential, his growth was done after this season. Brandon no, thank you. Whereas for Spocker Carlson, Colin Feline, Thomas Hickey, and a 4th for a 4th in Briere. Is Thomas Hickey any good? He only makes $2 million. He is 78. Never mind. Never mind. But yeah, for Spocker, just Dylan McElrath and Thomas Hickey. No, thank you. So again, for Spocker Carlson, stop. Ooh. Ew. Alex Other's probably like 39. Rick Nash, JT Miller, Alex Other. He's 34. Get out of here. Again, 3 years ago coming with that trade. Not now. We're trading Jake McCabe for Nick. Oh, I don't want to give up Nick Suzuki though. Nick Suzuki is a possible. See, this is what I run into is, do I make the move to give up a decent forward prospect to bring in a prime defenseman? Let's look at Nick Suzuki's not a guy that I ever see get too good. Joey Dick's also a center. He's also an 84 already. He's an 84. I don't know how. His stats don't speak 84. Holy crap. I gotta get him signed. Like now. I'm gonna make this deal though. I think Suzuki is a guy that he's a good player. He's got a potential to be a good player, but I just feel like McCabe brings more to what my team needs. Let's best lines this. And make sure I got everybody where they need to be. There we go. And defensively, I want this guy up here. Holtzov's fine. Dobson's fine. Alright. And then goaltenders. Luukkonen. Alright, so NHL. Who do I scratch? Special teams. Defense. No, I don't want to scratch Olofsson because I want him to see if he gets any better. Scratch Braden McNabb for Jake McCabe. Jake McCabe. Oh, I don't want to know if I want to mess with the second pairing. Actually, I want to get Griffin right off that second pairing. There we go. So we improved our defense. Again, Suzuki's not a... I'm going to go see if I can sign Joey Dick. I want to see if he's NHL eligible. Because he's already... Or do I leave him down there for... And let him just... Oh, man. I don't know, man. He's already an 84. He's 19 years old. I don't feel like if I sign him, that can't possibly go bad, right? Let's see. Joey Dick. The guy's progression is through the roof right now. All right, he's in the system. I want to get him. All right, so he's 20 years old, so he's in here. Let's call him up. Let's get him on that third line. No, get me out of this. Again, I don't have a time thingy on my recording, so I'm going to assume we're not too far in, but I want to get the season done because I don't want to have to do like a month of simming and then we're in the playoffs. So let's set our lines. Our team is really ramped up here. I'm actually going to put Tomas Hertl on the fourth line. And I'm going to put Joey Dick here. Oop, I got to call him up. Silly. Roster moves. In the system. Joey Dick. Coming up. Yeah, Joey Dick's on the come up. And we're going to send down... Who do I don't care if they get claimed on waivers? Yanni Gord. See if anybody claimed him. Nope, somebody claimed Yanni Gord, that's fine. He essentially lost his playing spot anyway. Connor Brown can be taken out for Joey Dick. Let's go. That's a two-way forward for that. Ooh. Two two-way forwards and a sniper, though. I don't know if I like that. No, we'll try it. We'll see how it goes. Svechnikov's starting to get there, man. Alright, so how many goals does Forsbacka Karlsson have? 22. Oh, damn it. He scored 4 goals since coming here. How does Galchenyuk have so many assists? It's probably all power play. He's got 18 power play points. Tarasenko has 31. Kuznetsov has 14. Pedersen has 10. Zucker has 11. He's a plus 13, though. Nakato Cole is 10. Alright, so we'll see how that goes. So we improved our defense. We improved our bottom 6. Let's go ahead. Let's finish off the season. Like I said, I don't know how long this has been going, so... But I want to get this done. We're almost there. Tarasenko's still a point per game guy. And we've still got a couple prospects that I mean, Joy Dick is the big one that he's already... I don't know. I'm so immature. Just saying his name makes me giggle. Olafson's already in the lineup. Robert Bertuzzi, no thank you. Alright. Hey, we won the first game. Success. Read it off. Success. I don't want Feline. Oh, there we go. We're 3-0. We're 3-0 since the big call-up of the Dick. Oh, 6-0 to Columbus, though. Not great. Oh, back on the horse, though, against Chicago. I think Forsbacka Karlsson might have been taking advantage of playing bottom 6 minutes. And that's how he was putting the puck in the net so frequently. But, I mean, he comes here, he plays top 6 minutes. He looks like a goal scorer. So maybe he gets half a season plus a playoff run, hopefully, with a second line that's Galchenyuk and Svechnikov, and Reinhart can be replaced by Matt Benning. Alright. Here we go. Nice. 36, 26, and 3. Let's go. Ooh, lost to St. Louis, though. Immediately breaks our backs. In before 7-game losing streak. Please don't lose 7 in a row. Look at our AHL team. 37, 23, and 5. There we go. Back on the horse. And back off the horse. Back on the horse. Griffin Reinhardt's back. Alright, let's put him in. How many goals you got for Forsbacka? Ooh, 27! I'm looking smarter every time he's... Nope, not being. McNabb. Griffin Reinhardt. Boosh. How's McCabe doing? Alright, so they're still doing good. How's the Dick? Alright, 6 points. -3. Jason Zucker having a hell of a year, though. 17 goals, 26 assists. I like it. I like where our team sits currently. Jake B never left the lineup. Oh, back-to-back losses where we only scored a goal. Not fantastic. Alright, let's play like 60%. Let's win 60% of our games going forward, and we should be a playoff team. We're already sitting at... No, Jason Zucker's out till April 1st. He's going to miss 2 games. These are 2 important games. Oh, we went 1-1 without him. Alright, he's back, though. I mean, let's be real. Losing him... no Jason Zucker, this bottom 6 is trash. Not trash, but definitely significantly worse. Alright, this is where we fall off the train, right? Because we're 42-33. We're probably on the cusp of a playoff spot. We have 89 points, 91 points. We had him with 93 points, I believe. I don't know if that's a playoff spot. That might not be a playoff spot. I might have done the math wrong. It is a playoff spot. 93 points. Woof! Woof. That was close. Oh man, we tied Dallas, but 38 regulation wins. What about the Pacific? Oh, Pacific was 95. All right, yeah. So we barely snuck in. We are the 8th seed. Probably gonna get the LA Kings. All right. Let's go ahead and hit this button to get to the playoffs. Oh, yeah, we get the LA Kings. So it didn't show the records up there. Interesting. All right, so let's see how our players ended the year. Tarasenko, 43 goals, 78 points, fantastic. Kuznetsov, 55 assists, 73 points. Forsbacka Karlsson, 30 goal scorer. He came in. He only scored 12 goals while he was here, but he's showing potential. He's still got a good shot. I feel like he can be a consistent 30 goal scorer. Sveshnikov, 27 points. Not fantastic. Not what I was hoping for. He got outscored by Del Cole, and Del Cole had a terrible start. Jason Zucker, 46 points. Tomas Hertl, 55 on the 4th line. He was still a -3, but he had 22 goals. I know he's not a 4th liner by any means, but that's where he's going to play for the time being. Joey Dick, 10 points, -9. It's alright. He's on a rough line. He might he got 93 offensive awareness. He might end up playing on the 2nd line. Oh no, I already have a 2-way forward there. Forsbacka Karlsson's a 2-way forward. Doesn't have great defense though. So I could go Forsbacka Karlsson, Galchenyuk, Joey Dick. It's going to be interesting. Let's see how Hellebuck did. 31 wins, 922 with 231. Not the best season, not the worst though. And last but not least, did Tarasenko win anything? He did not. Tavares had 47, and McDavid had 85. Gaudreau had 83. Wow. So he was, damn, he was 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. He was 8th in points and tied for 2nd in goals. All right. But that's where I'm going to call this one finally. We'll look over our team stats next video. I got to end this video. It's gone on way too long. As always, thank you for watching. And don't remember to give you your feedback on the trade in the comments. And I will see you on Tuesday for the next Huskies video.